Welcome back. Alright, I don't know why there's no sound. Are you getting any sound?
Yeah, I am. Very faint.
Oh, okay, it's just really faint for me.
Yeah,
can hear
well, I
it
have
now.
it turned down a lot because I don't like hearing sound personally.
Yeah. Alright, welcome to Seafoam Cave.
Not a big thing of hear stuff. You can go in those holes.
Yes. It's actually
Go in that
one of the
hole.
big points of this entire place.
Oh, 'cause
We're
it's
pushing boulders in the holes.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, giant balls into the holes.
Puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
And I hated the puzzles. There's no point of them.
Yeah.
You just run around. You have to run into Zubats and suffer.
Thankfully, we don't have to watch that part because I edited out all of it.
Good.
Yeah, because if you don't have a max repel on, you're gonna get bombarded by Pokemon.
Cry.
Yeah.
Bleed.
Not gonna lie, when I was playing this and recording it, I was about ready to throw the controller after the 300th Pokemon random encounter.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, I think Seafoam Cave, I don't know for sure, but I think Seafoam Cave has a much higher, like, encounter rate.
It is bump it up to 11, so you can just really know you're having a bad time.
Yeah, pretty much. There's, in the original Final Fantasy II, there were these rooms that didn't have anything in them, but the encounter rate was, like, doubled. And
yeah, so you just get stuck in there, and you turn in there, and it's just like, oh god.
Yeah, and they put you, like, at the center of the room, so you had to, like, try and get out.
Fight your way.
Yeah, and more than likely, you got ambushed. So there are 4 boulders that we need to push into the holes.
Yeah, I hate that crap.
Yeah, this is probably like my least favorite part of the game, not gonna lie.
Well, even just like anything where it's like random encounters where you just like you get the flashing screen and you have to just kill this thing in a second and then move on.
Yeah.
Like that's just filler. It's not fun at all for anybody.
Not gonna lie, I definitely ran away from a lot of these battles because
you just do
just
that. That's
boring.
That's what it encourages you to do. So you just fucking do that. You just mash the run button.
All right, so
you're out of it.
Yeah. So the reason why we need to drop the boulders down, that previous room that we were in, that has a current that pushes you out of the room when you land into the water. Danger, fast current, as that sign tells you.
This is where you catch the Lapras.
No, you get a Lapras from Silphco. You get one there. This is where you fight one of the birds. Actually, that area that we you can see it over there. But that's where one of the birds, the legendary birds, are. We can't really get there because I think the current is still too strong.
Is there like Pokemon poaching walls, do you think? Like, can I walk up and just like shoot Articuno?
I mean,
with the gun.
Probably.
Like if I can figure it out. Assuming it doesn't just kill me.
Alright, so this is one of those fun puzzles.
Because they can like fish. You mean like a Pokemon fishing license.
Yeah.
Or something. Or the equivalent. I don't know. I think there's a lot of missing world building opportunities. Honestly. We could have done a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
Piss poor game. Terrible design. No one will ever play this.
Oh yeah, this game never sold very well, right?
It just came out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It's just a release copy.
Yeah.
We got a release copy of it really quick from GameStop. They're like, "Hey, you're like a big shot, right?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And handed it to me.
Now, I'm not sure if this series is going to make a whole bunch of sequels or anything.
No, I'm sure it'll just fucking wither and die like it deserves. Is there no? Oh, I don't want to make fun of Redditors. I don't want to make fun of Redditors again.
No more neckbeards.
Neckbeard Redditors, disgusting troglodytes. Why are you walking around like that? What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to get to there. Because Seafoam Cave is definitely one of the more confusing places in the game.
Worst thing ever.
Honestly, for this game, yes. This is definitely probably the worst point in the game. Trying to figure out where you're going.
One of many flaws.
Well, I will say that the original Pokemon has quite a few bugs in it.
Yeah, you can catch Missing No.
Yeah. Wait, Missing No. What's that? Never heard of it.
What is that? Never heard of that. Or you can.
So, since that area was blocked off by the boulders, we could now go over there, but I'm not going to do that yet, because we're saving that for endgame stuff.
Oh. We're gonna go back and kill them all.
Not kill them. Maybe catch them.
I want to eat them. They taste delicious. So.
Our first Staryu in the wild.
Maybe there's like Pokemon poaching, and then like there's like delicacies.
Like Magikarp?
Like Magikarp. No, like rich people pay to eat like Articuno.
But there's only one Articuno in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as we know.
Maybe there's like a few.
There might be.
Like our legendaries like gods or how are like deities, like how are there only one without reproducing?
Well,
doesn't make any without having a breeding pair, doesn't make any damn sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, to be honest.
Well, I know how it works. They're real animals, and you can catch and kill them, and because there's more than one. You gotta eat them.
Alright, so we fell down there for the 300th time.
Does anything appear in the water?
I didn't spend too much time in there, but I would imagine if anything shows up, it would be either seals or tentacruels.
Or Zubats, just because they're flying, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They can get anywhere. Just gives them an excuse to put them wherever they want.
Now, if you know the best way around this place, congratulations.
Go Kadabra.
Run.
Yeah, the best way around this is just to run away.
Yeah. Best way around this is to use a max repel and a map. So this is the last boulder that we needed.
Don't play. Why are you playing?
Technically, you don't have to go this way. You don't have to even go in the Seafoam Cave. But this was the best route to hit all the gyms.
There's worse routes? Oh.
Well, you could... Without flying, you could go in a different way.
But
if you fly, you could go to Pallet Town and then go south to...
Yeah, that's because you can loop around.
Yeah.
Can't you?
Yeah.
Or is it not like that?
Yes, it's a giant loop.
Okay. That's how Ruby was.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. If
I always thought that was cool. I thought that was neat. Makes it very fun. It's just like Dark Souls, my favorite game.
Yes, Ruby is definitely exactly the same as Dark Souls.
I will play Dark. I was thinking about it the other day. I could play
Dark Souls at some point.
I could reliably get through Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
Pretty reliably.
Have you played Dark Souls 1?
I'm gonna play it through right now.
Okay.
I'm currently doing that.
Right now, while we're watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, right now I'm brain dead staring at Raichu. Same ass rat. I was playing it today. I did good.
Nice.
I got the furthest I ever gotten because I quit before. Have you ever played those games?
I have not. I've heard that they're like a good kind of hard.
Yeah, no, they're just like good.
Yeah.
I'm like pretty
also
confident that they're not actually hard. You just have to know how. You just have to be good at not sucking.
So, yeah.
You just gotta be good at the game.
Yeah.
They're not even hard. You just gotta like if you know what everything is, then you're gonna win every time.
Well, obviously, that's how a lot of games are.
Yes. So it's all learning. About learning.
Yes.
It's about learning the game. It's not about outskilling everything or anything like that.
All right. So what I want to know is how the SS Anne, the ship that we were on earlier in the game, how did that like get out to sea? Because
Pokemon.
Because like
Slaves.
There's barriers all around the area that.
Oh yeah, I bet they move them.
Like
they probably have to move them. That's what they do.
Maybe I don't know. Or it's just like swimming around in the area that's enclosed.
Yeah, it's in a circle.
Yeah.
I was hanging out in the cave or just hanging out on a raft somewhere. Or on the stop, I guess.
Yeah. So
does he have a life? What's he doing? Live out here? Does this guy live out here?
Yeah, for the most part. I think he flew out here. I think that's what he said.
Oh, and he got stuck. His bird died.
Yeah, well, it did now.
Pokemon don't die. Yeah, now he's stuck. Pokemon never die.
Now imagine, instead of everyone else attacking you, you're actually the asshole that keeps attacking other people.
Yeah, and they're all dying.
Yeah. Oh god, it's Undertale. Undertale genocide route.
Literally, it's the genocide route.
Everything must die.
You get to the end and it's like
Team Rocket is actually just trying to save the world by stopping you.
You have to be stopped. You've destroyed every Pokemon you've come past. You've cold-blooded. You've murdered them all in cold blood. Terrible. It's a tragedy.
And all with the use of our slave Pokemon.
You've enslaved them. People have been trying to stop you forever. You won't stop killing.
So I finally got started on Metroid Prime. I think I was telling you that I started the game the last time we talked by putting it into the Wii and then turned it off.
Yeah. About right.
Yeah. I also finished Final Fantasy VI. I think I also mentioned that to you.
Yeah, you mentioned that. It's just an endeavor. That's a big endeavor, though.
Yeah, Final Fantasy... It's not... I don't think it's the longest Final Fantasy, but it's definitely a bit of a time sink.
Is that the one with Kefka?
Yeah, that's That's the one with Kefka in it.
Oh, I know the big spoiler. Simon Gamer, I know the big spoiler.
Yeah. Kefka wins. He's Thanos.
Kefka does win. I like that. It was the subversion before the subversion.
Yeah.
Before Thanos. I fucking hate Marvel movies. I think I decided that too.
Yeah, I think both you and Jake don't like Marvel movies.
They're fucking bad now. They're just like, they're not even like now. Like it was always bad because it's literally like the same shit with the same story where they're gonna, like, the bad guy is really bad. You have to fight him, and he's just like, you know, some goofy asshole.
Yeah.
And they spend like way too long on the fight scenes, like making them look cool. So you can clap your hands. So you can like clap your hands and be like, "Hey, hey, hey, Captain America, punch the guy."
Well,
You know.
I mean, it's a
You know.
superhero movie, so what do you expect?
I don't know, like story, just like decent
Yeah.
or creative in any way. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I guess
so,
they had a cool. I guess it had some like cool world building going on for the whole of it.
Yeah.
With like all this with the in between story, but it kind of like sullies it when, you know, it was just they're all started tying everything in together so that they can like you go watch the next movie.
I think they did a good job at kind of keeping people individually, but still sort of intertwining people from the other franchises.
Yeah,
So, like,
but like the like whenever I like read like the Marvel comics, right?
yeah,
My problem with that is like the same with like I feel it's the same with the movies. I guess the movies they explain it, but they have better ways of explaining it and getting around it. But like the comics, it's like, okay, you're Spider-Man. This dick, he just blew up an entire city, and no one's coming to like help.
and
You know, like you have people like, or like they're on like he's like on the news like threatening to like nuclear annihilation, and it's like there's literally like 1 billion people who can like handle this.
and I do agree. Some of them are like that, but if you remember Ant-Man, Scott even like says, I think the first thing we should do is call the Avengers. They were like, no, Avengers bad.
Oh, that was supposed to like subvert it, I guess. Is like
All right, that guy's on the
acknowledge
roof.
the trope.
All right,
That
now
was
he's
supposed
back
to
on
be,
the
like-
ground.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I guess that was like supposed to like acknowledge the trope though.
Yeah.
But it's like we're still like, yeah, why don't we call the Avengers? You're right. Okay. And then they like knock it off about like really going into it.
Yeah.
Why don't we just call the Avengers? This seems
I think
like
the
their
first thing we should do is call the Avengers.
Well, what was I thinking of? I think there was an arc in it was like a 2000, really early 2000s run of the Avengers,
Yeah.
where Kang takes over the world, basically enslaves all of humanity,
Fun.
and like wipes and literally wipes out like Washington D.C. off the map. He like incinerates everybody in it. That's what happens in the arc, and then they punch him in the mouth, and he scrambles away, and they save the day, right?
Yeah.
Then no one talks about it ever again,
Well,
or like they just go back to business as usual, like right away.
and yeah,
It's like all of humanity, and like during like this time, there's also like the concurrent arcs of different characters runs going on, and there's not like an acknowledgement that like this happened in the like at this time. Like there's like a Black Panther going on at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And in the Black Panther comic, there's literally just like in the middle of his arc, he just fucks off to go hang out with the Avengers for a bit, and then the only acknowledgement of what happened was like, "Oh yeah, I was just hanging out with the Avengers for a quick little thing." And it's like, "Oh, you mean when humanity got enslaved for like months, and half the population was wiped out?
Yeah.
That little event."
And I feel like the older comics do a better job at sort of acknowledging those type of things because they even put
because
like
there's
little
less.
references to other comics in them.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do understand with the there. I mean, it's comics, it's Marvel. There's going to be a lot of little discrepancies between writers and stuff.
Yeah, but people like act like it, like the Marvel shit is like it's like the best thing ever. And I'm just explaining why I can't enjoy it as much as I would.
Yeah,
Why
understand.
I don't go for it.
Yeah.
I was trying to read a lot of them, and I'm just like, I don't want this anymore. It's terrible.
Alright, so we are on Cinnabar Island, and this is the place where we can give people our fossils. Or our fossil. We only have one.
Yeah.
Can't get more like an Animal Crossing. I am imported doctor.
I've never played Animal Crossing.
Neither have I. I just know fossils are a big thing in Animal Crossing.
Are they a big thing or like a kind of a thing?
I think a lot of people get excited when they find one.
Answer now in the comments. How big of a thing is it really? I want the scoop from the fans.
Alright, so just give this guy the Helix fossil, and then in a little bit...
Is that like carpet back there, or is that like technology?
That's technology. It's what turns the fossil into a living, breathing Pokemon.
No, like on the left. So left of the guy. Goes from checkers to design.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't think they've had carpet in this game yet.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not sure, because it like runs to the... Yeah, if you go back inside and talk to him, he doesn't. I take a little bit.
Dude, go for a walk.
Yeah.
Like,
get off the Game Boy and go for a walk.
This is you. I'm talking to you, child playing this.
All right. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.